the physician to the Olympians, the healer of gymnasts. He was running on his own sick and twisted agenda.
Many struggling with the fact that their beloved and trusted friend ended up being their abuser.
Okay, that is news footage of a few of the most despicable child molesters arrested in recent years. And Kelly, you're saying your own mother is on a par with those disturbing individuals. And this is the first time you've been in her presence in a year and a half, correct?
I actually went over to her house for Christmas 2018. I just didn't talk to her. I just conversed with other family members.
You went to her house?
Yeah.
And y'all didn't speak during that time?
I went up, I said, thank you so much for coming. And she turned her back on me and walked away.
Uh-huh. And how do you feel being with her now?
It's interesting. This is the first time that she's held eye contact with me in this way.
Kelly, that's a bunch of baloney.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You say that she molested your daughter from May of 2014 until May of 2017?
Yes. Yeah.
So
I was the major caretaker because you weren't taking care of her.
You said that she molested your 5-year-old daughter, but this stopped in May of 17.
It's when she went to Sedona, Arizona, and came home 24 hours later and reported me.
So basically, in May of 2017, my daughter was laying in the bed with me, and she asked me, she says, "Mama, do my butt." And I was like, "What do you mean?" She lays down, she gets on her, basically, on her elbows and opens her legs to me, and she says, "Do my butt." And
what?
So then I did a police report.
Well, there's a police report.
Yes, so there's a police report.
Perhaps it's more succinct. Let's look at the police report. Report of sexual assault of a child named Terry Blank, involved persons, Kelly Blank, data entry, date 5/16/17, LVBT, received a call report advising of a possible sexual assault of a child, may have been sexually assaulted by subject one at subject one's residence. Now, case status closed, disposition unfounded. Now, you said that this came to light after you returned, and you returned because you had been away, you went to a retreat, correct?
Yes.
Let's take a look.
So about 4 years ago, I found a spiritual guru. I started following his work. After watching numerous hours of his videos, I really started to embody his teachings. I decided to go to one of his retreats.
I told her, I said, that really sounds like a cult. Have you heard about Jonestown? And I don't think that you should be going.
At the Sedona retreat, he was talking the whole time, and it was basically kind of like him putting everybody in a trance. He kept saying remove location, go to the absolute, go with the one infinite creator. At that point, I was kind of under concern that it was a cult. I started seeing devil faces in front of his face. I did do mushrooms before the retreat. During that experience, I actually even looked in the mirror and I saw my eyes were dark, and I felt actually like a sociopath. I literally had the thought I feel I could murder somebody right now and not feel a thing. I was talking with this woman and she seemed to be speaking in Charlie Brown language, just mama, mama, mama. I saw these two white beings. They were looking at me. The events of the night just led me to this place of questioning if I was abducted and impregnated by an alien.
She's experienced some very strange happenings since she has returned from Sedona. 24 hours after she returned, she's accusing me of the most horrific type of accusation. She's blasting out on her Facebook page about her covert, narcissistic, pedophile mother. I just can't believe some of the hateful things that she's been saying. If anybody's a narcissist, it's Kelly.
Okay, and when you come back from this retreat where you say you did mushrooms at the retreat?
That was before the retreat.
And while you were at the retreat, you had visual hallucinations?
I had experiences.
Well, you said you saw things.
Yeah, I had experiences.
And you said you lost your compass in that you